Oh, hello, Internet. This is the root. If X, formerly Twitter, X, gets banned from most countries, maybe even the States, if that's even possible, then here's another big problem that could occur. If the delusional fringe cannot access their platform to deceptively and misleadingly recruit people, yes, they do this by lies and emotional bait. They're going to move to other platforms. I already know they're already littered on Truth Social, a site that I don't even fucking use and never will because there's no fucking point. Because they'll probably very likely bar me from there because I'm I'm ex fringe. And we all know what happened when I tried to join brand YouTube. They did exactly the same thing. Yeah. But they'll likely move to other platforms or to that sole platform, which thankfully no one gives a fuck about. And if they move to Blue Sky or Mastodon, the moderators will likely not tolerate their blatant spreading of misinformation, misinformation, disinformation about everything, and deceptive, misleading recruitment fronts, which the Fringe have thousands of those, leading into more than 60 factions, 50 to 60 at least. And that will result in moderators taking action and outright banning them. Because we all know what happens when a delusional fringe or a deceptive decentralized cult, a dangerous one, an extremist minority cult, we know what happens when they try and literally pollute or take over a platform. Moderators take action. And, you know, blatant spraying of misinformation and disinformation is literally not tolerated most of the time. And they get the boot. And they get the boot really hard. So, yeah, the mods, if they actually do give a shit, and I know they do, and they care, it's going to happen. And the fringe will no longer be on those platforms when that happens. And that's a good thing. Because nobody wants vulnerable individuals, yes, autistic, disabled, mentally ill, to be recruited by a deceptive, dangerous, delusional cult. That's the last thing you want. Just thought I'd bring that up. And yes, if X does get banned in Canada, well, at least I don't got to worry about using it no more. I'm serious. If they ban just a container that loads a website in an application, that's not going to do shit. So they got to literally outright bar it from loading in browsers. And they got to make sure that a VPN cannot gain access to it either. Yeah, a VPN. To make it impossible to use a VPN to access it. That's the only other way. Or to completely get it shut down, which is another big hurdle to do. You know what I'm talking about? To shut it the fuck down. I don't know how that's going to happen. But I'm sure there's ways for the courts, through law enforcement, for proactive governance. They could probably do that. They could probably also shut down Truth Social. But then again, what am I to say? Because I don't really know much about that. And I don't really care what happens to Truth Social because I don't use it and I never will. And yeah, I just thought I'd mention it because Truth Social is not even a fraction of truth. It's all lies, deception, and misleading bollocks. Okay, thanks for watching. That's how I'd make this video. And that's how it's going to end. Cheers. Feel free to subscribe. Doesn't cost a thing. Feel free to share the video, even though it's stumbled a few times. Whatever. I'm not going to be editing this shit. Just uploading it as is. Thank you.